Alright, it's vlog number 7, and let's start off with a couple of news that I noticed this past week. First thing first, I went to Sideshow's website and noticed they have a new Predator figure for sale. Well, it's not really a Predator figure, but it is in the Predators movie. It's Nolan. I believe that's the Lawrence Fishburne's character in Predators, and he comes with a mask and full armor and everything with the weapons, and also a really nice looking mask and a great head sculpt of Lawrence Fishburne. So take a look at that, and they are selling it for the retail price is $184.99, so that's $185. And the next thing I want to talk about, it's another Hot Toys. It's Alice from Resident Evil. I've seen a review from a Korean that posted a review up on YouTube, and it's the first, I think it's the first Alice figure review from Hot Toys. It's the last Resident Evil movie. And, I'll give you guys a link so you guys could check it out. And the next thing I want to talk about, it's Star Wars on Blu-ray. There's a deal at Target. Well, I think everywhere is selling them at $80. And but then Target also comes with the 8 lithographs. It's like a pack of 8 lithos. Most likely it's gonna be pretty small. Most likely it's gonna be the size of the Blu-ray box. And it's got 8 of them in there, so that's kind of cool. And since everywhere is selling them at the same price, that might be a good deal or a place to go to get them. Alright, another movie that's coming out on DVD this week would be Thor. And haven't had a chance to check this movie out yet, so I will definitely pick it up tomorrow, well, which would be today by the time I upload this video. And as far as X-Men, bought it last week, watched it. It's actually really good. I really like the relationship they dove into about Xavier and Magneto. Eric Lencher, I think it's Lencher. I'm not sure, but yeah, that was good. That was a really enjoyable movie. Definitely worth watching if you guys haven't already. Alright, another thing I want to talk about is that I've been getting quite a few comments, people wanting to see my whole collection, which would be kind of impossible, because a lot of those things are in bins and totes and stuff like that, so it would be, yeah, it's definitely impossible for me to pull everything out and show you guys a whole everything type of collection, yeah. But a couple of people asked me about a Halo collection. Yes, that I could do. And then also someone asked me about a NECA collection. That too I could do. But it will take some time for me to gather everything up and be able to put them at one spot and then show you guys everything. Alright, as far as questions I got for this week, I have quite a few, but I'm probably just gonna answer like 4 of them this week and then 4 of them next week, and then if I get more, and they'll continue on, so forth. And first one I got was from Brent 97122, and he asked what is the worst figure I own. Worst. And that one's kind of tough. Well, it's actually not that tough. Well, because the thing is, I buy a lot of, the figures I buy usually are the ones that I like. I don't usually buy figures I don't like. And nowadays, like, you can see through the packaging already. Most of them are in clear plastic clamshell and stuff like that, so you could basically get an idea what you're getting. So it's not really a surprise as to what you're gonna get. It's not like you're gonna open up and then find out this thing is totally different than what you're seeing on the outside of the box. So, but I have been surprised by couple of paint jobs and stuff like that. So I guess some of you might know where I'm going with this. The figure that I'm talking about would be the Halo Spartan, the yellow Spartan that I have in my collection, and that surprised me because I wasn't really looking when I first got that figure, because I was at a trade show and picked it up right as I was leaving because I was in a rush, so I picked it up, brought it home and opened it up and found out that the paint job was really terrible, and then also some of the molding was off, and fingers were chopped off too. So that, I would have to say, is the worst figure I have. Alright, next question I got was from Super Cattle, and it's a two-parter, but the second part is exactly the same as Moon Knight movie, so I'll start off with the first part. He asks, as a Batman fan, what graphic novel would I recommend, or comic series do I follow? I don't really follow comics religiously. Yeah. Nowadays, I don't even really buy comic books when they come out. I usually buy hardcover trades. Those are the ones I buy these days, because I just don't like collecting comic books like once every 2 weeks or once every month or something like that, because I'd rather wait for the whole trade to come out and then get it all together and read it all together. But most of the stuff I got, most of the stuff that I have gotten, I haven't even read through those yet. But which graphic novel would I recommend? As far as I could remember, I would have to say Hush. That's like a really good storyline. I really like that one, and also it's by Jim Lee. And then the other one I really like was Kingdom Come. That one's really good too, and the art is amazing by Alex Ross. Those are the two that I could really think of right now off the top of my head. And then his second part, which is the same as Moon Knight movies, they both ask what I think about the DC reboot, and which comic do I look forward to. As far as the reboot, what do I think of it? It's most likely it's just another gimmick from DC, because they've been doing these reboot quite a few years now. I think they have done like quite a few of these, and it is kind of interesting that they're doing it all over the whole DC universe. I mean, through everything instead of just one title. But most likely everything's gonna go back to the way they were. I mean, it's just a retelling of the same stories, I believe. I'm not even sure yet, but most likely that's what's gonna happen. And I highly doubt they're gonna do too many changes to the costumes or anything like that, because it's just gonna ruin. Well, I mean, they're gonna redo the whole storyline, but then they gotta have some consistencies with what they released previously. So I don't know how much changes is gonna happen, but we'll see. And the one that I actually might buy would have to be one of the titles from Batman, and then Green Lantern, and Flash, and one Superman, stuff like that. The main people. Probably not gonna go for any of the second or the third tier heroes. Well, second tier maybe, but definitely not third tier heroes though, because since I don't buy a whole lot of comics and I'm just getting the first issues anyways, I don't plan on getting like the whole series of it too, because if they are good, I'm probably just gonna buy the trades, and that's about it. And trades are good. I like trades because well, I only buy the hardcover ones though, because I like hardcovers, and it's easy for me to bring it to shows and have artists sign those too. So that's kind of cool. All right. Another question I got is from. I'm just gonna spell it out. It's a BARYONYX825. He asks, what's my favorite Halo Reach figure? And I like the design of Noble 6. I like the simplicity of Noble 6. Yeah, so Noble 6 is the one I like. Alright, I'm gonna go for one more. The Adam 8812. He asks, what's my opinion on the upcoming Hot Toys Classic Predator? The Classic Predator, it's nice. It's definitely, the proportion-wise, is definitely better than the old Predator 1 figure that they released, a few years ago? 3 or 4 years ago? But then the thing is, the articulation isn't that good. I mean, the new Classic Predator basically has the same articulation as the Berserker, Valkyner, and Tracker. I mean, I like those too, but then the 87 Predator Hot Toy released got more articulation, especially around the chest area, and then the legs or double jointed knees, stuff like that. So he could pull off a bit more poses, a bit more dynamic poses than the new Classic Predator. But then the Classic Predator got a lot of good stuff too. It's more, yeah, like I said before, the proportion is better, and the helmet is nicer, and overall it's a tough choice. I mean, I still like my 87. So if you're wondering whether to get it or not, yeah, I say go for it. Okay, and finally, I want to talk about a couple of things that I reviewed this week. First thing was the Star Wars Force Unleashed pack, 5-pack from Toys R Us exclusive. And then next thing I really reviewed was the Master Chief Evolution pack, which is the 3-pack of Master Chief from Halo 1, 2, and 3. And they're a bigger size than your old Halo figures. And then the last review I did this week was the one I posted yesterday, which is the Star Wars Republic Commando pack. The 5-pack, yeah, also a Toys R Us exclusive. So check those out, and if you guys have any questions, you're welcome to comment down below, and I'll be sure to answer them in my, well, maybe not my next, but the following vlog. And yeah, you can always comment down below or message me as well too. So have a good week, everyone. Thanks for watching.